forth, and then on our last pose, we took the American flags from in front of our dicks and showed our dicks. That was the most scandalous one, Miss right there. When the ball scene erupted, baby, the bitch erupted. We came out there all down.
Whoa!
Birds, cells shining and everything.
Yes. Wow.
That was a scandalous one. That was a scandalous one.
What was one of your favorites?
One of my favorites was with my brother, my big brother. You know, I know he not listening to this because where he at, he can't listen. No shade, no tig. But you got me stealing your line there. You got me saying that shit. Okay. Yeah, my brother Jay, he used to be at Ebony back in the day, and me and Jay, we had walked. What ball was it we walked? I think it was the St. Clair ball we had walked, and it was Team Realness, one thug and one geek. And he was the thug, and I was the geek. I came up there, but you would swear I was motherfucking Steve Urkel. Came up there, and we won. It was $250. We won. We had beat out the House of Con. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. Then there was another good one when I was at the House of Prestige. We was at the House of Prestige. We had walked the Ebony Ball, and we came out. It was Realness is a house, and white t-shirts, white t-shirt, white boxes, and white socks.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that one was hot. That one was hot.
Giving me the very fresh powdered effect.
Yeah, that was hot. That was hot. But I'm gonna tell you something. I got some. Let me tell you something. I got some stories to tell for the ballroom scene. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you something hot on the ballroom scene. This is back in like maybe the mid '90s. I'll never forget this. I didn't go, but I heard about it. For all y'all don't know, I don't know if that person is listening now, but if you is, man, shout out to my big homie Reno Prestige. Reno had went to Chicago, Illinois, and walked the ball and walked as a Butch Queen and won. And Reno is a Butch. Reno is a Butch.
I know Reno. She just wrote a book. He just wrote a book.
Yes, Confessions of Mr. Right. Pick that up on Amazon.com. Shout out to my big homie Reno Prestige.
And looking forward to having Reno Prestige on Ballroom Scene Radio on one of these up-and-coming exclusive interviews. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have Reno Prestige coming soon. So y'all transmit want to tune into that episode. It's going to be
shout out to my brother. Yes. Yup. That was crazy.
I'm gonna finish.
He walked with Queen Realness and won, and his girlfriend at the time, Monique, for y'all don't know, Monique, she was on Jerry Springer. They was all on Jerry Springer a couple years back, but Monique Prestige, she used to walk Woman's Body back in the day. Yeah, she walked Queen Realness and won. That was some shit. How the fuck y'all don't know this is a woman? And she walks them Queen Realness. Mine be a cut, got coochie between her legs and everything. And wants them Queen Realness.
I'm gonna finish this girl up. These girls are spooking your mandingo. They all talking about mandingos on the chat line, honey. You got the girls thinking you got a mandingo, honey. You need to be sponsoring these girls in the chat.
What they talking about there?
Yes, they still stuck on your on the dick parts on the runway.
Oh yeah. That was
you, honey.
That's not a part of the interview. You want it?
You passed that.
Listen, Izzy, tell them if they want to know about that. Tell them to hit me up. Send me a friend request on Facebook. We can talk about that off air. All the ballroom ain't got to know about my bird, honey.
Okay, smooth. They the girls. You know the girls, they get into every box. Sometimes, honey, you get a bowl of cereal, honey, and you pour in the milk, you're like, smooth, I gotta throw this.
Wow, that is so crazy.
All right, so did you have who were some of the people, some of the rivals, icons and legends you walked against, back in your day? Tell us about that. Who did you have to sit down, in other words? Are you there?
Yeah.
Come back to me, Andre.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
All right, I got you back.
Some of the rivalries I had back in the after I left the house of Ebony, me and Man Ebony, Man Prodigy, me and Dan Ebony, we was a rival back then. God rest my brother's soul, PJ Karan. So any of y'all don't know, y'all new girls probably don't know him, but any of the old girls out here listening, I was saying right now, he was alive today, he's an icon. That's my brother, PJ Karan. That was pretty boy realness at his depths. Such when I say that motherfucker was pretty, God rest my brother's soul. He had died in a motorcycle accident. But he was another one that me and him we rivaled. We had rivaled a lot. That was like he would want pretty boy realness, but he would also want realness with the pretty boy realness thing. That was his thing. The only people I really didn't have too many rivals, cause I know back in my day, I used to venture down Baltimore a lot. Baltimore was like a second home to me. Me and my brother Jay Ebony, we used to walk in Baltimore so much that we had one realness of the year down there. I think it was like in 97, 98, we had one realness of the year for Baltimore. But we used to venture we used to go to Buns all the time. We used to go to the Paradox down in Baltimore. And Baltimore was like a second home to me. Also, shout outs to my nephew down in Baltimore, AJ Go Off Revline, my nephew, and also my other nephew, Jay Escada. Like I say, Baltimore has always been a second home to me. Always. I've always had mad love down there. Shout out to my other brother, Stacy. He used to be at Revline. You know what I'm talking about. Legendary icon between both and Stacy. I've always had mad love when I came to Baltimore. I never had no altercations, but I always came down there and showed them love.
Now I'm about to spook and ask this question.
What?
Who's your favorite femme queen?
My favorite film queen. Oh my God, my favorite film queen. Ooh, oh my God, that is so crazy. I was kind of hoping.
Chat. I'm telling you.
I was kind of hoping, praying you to answer that, because this question is like, oh my God, it's so hard to answer. Can it be a tie, or it has to be one person?
Yeah,
it's a tie. It's one.
Two teas is better than one, honey.
It's a tie. It gets down to the motherfucking Hall of Fame iconic Sanaya Ebony, and to my other sister, the iconic motherfucking Ashley Icon. That's my two favorite film queens.
Honey, that's double the fun, honey. I live. Shout out to my homegirls, yes. Ashley Sinclair and Sanaya.
I live for both of them. Their performance, back in the day, I would just be mesmerized when it's just like, you cannot blink your eye when you used to see Sanaya battle back in the day, because if you blink your eye, you're gonna miss something. You just definitely gonna fucking miss something. I'm sorry.
I know that's right. So the girls are asking on the chat, what kind of trannies are you into, or what kind of, or do you just go with the queens, or like what?
Yes!
Honey, this is not dating like, honey.
Let me find out if the dating game.
Dating and shit.
Let me find out if the dating game is.
You need to answer your fans on this chat, because you got a long list of fans, honey.
I would say, as far as film queens, probably I don't want you to be really ain't using it. I'm 6'6", like 215, 220, so I prefer you not be taller than me. I prefer, about 5'8" or shorter. I would say like petite, have some meat on you, have some back on you. Don't be all, skinny, frail thing or whatever the case is. Really.
No trouble, honey.
It's what I'm about to say. Ballroom team community, more people that's hitting up on the chat. There's no shade, there's no tea.
He said,
I love all colors of women, and I call y'all women because that's what y'all are. Directing this towards the transgender women. You are women, unfortunately, it is what it is, but dark light-skinned women, I really don't use. It's not a yet. I'm saying I think they're beautiful, but as far as we dating or going with, nah. Dark-skinned women don't do it for me. Me myself particularly, I like the light-skinned girls. If light-skinned, Puerto Rican.
You see, why you gotta? What is all that?
What?
Why can't the black girls get some love too?
I'm saying I like the black girls, but I'm saying like brown skin, light skin, Spanish. You know,
some of that brown stuff in there.
I like a little milk in my coffee. You know, the white girls, I do them too. Shout out to Rihanna Scars.
Rihanna, I'll tell you, she's the first one in line, mama. I love you down, honey. Don't forget where you heard it first, BallsingRadio.com, honey, the hottest station on the internet nation. Yes, I have legendary Godfather Andre Gotti on the line, and we are about to spill the kiki. Are you ready? Are you ready for the kiki?
I know Bree is gonna call me. I'll probably call her.
I know that's right. So, any more tea you want to spill to us?
Any more tea as far as what?
As ballroom scene career-wise, or any more? Because I'm ready to get on to the next question. Because we about to forget about this little speed dating thing, honey. Because the girls got to learn to use the PM messaging system.
Yes, like I say, if you need to know any questions, please inbox me at Legendary Godfather Andre Gotti, or hit me up on Facebook. I'm not a shitty person. As long as you got a picture, I accept your friend request. If you don't got one, you would not get no response.
All right. That means that if you don't have a pic, honey, he's not sending you a pic.
And if you want my number, I'm not shouting my number out on here, but if you want my number, if you go onto my profile, my number is on my profile.
I know that's right. So there you go. Call us up. All right. So now, how do you? I wanted to talk a little bit about this legendary status again. Let's open that up real quick. What does it really take to become a legend? Like,
what does it take for me to become a legend?
Anyone in the ballroom scene. Like, what does it really take? What's your opinion on that topic? Like, does it have to be enough trophies, or do you have to have in the ballroom scene for a certain amount of time, or is it a combination? Like what?
Okay, well, I'm going to venture back when I first started off. Okay, from my generation is when you first come out, you must been walking 10 years, winning the cream, destroying state to state for 10 years to even think about becoming a legend. You can become a legend within 5 years, but to become legendary, it was like 5 to 10 years. Just to become a statement back in my day. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how the ballroom community is supposed to be. When you first come out to the scene, within 6 months to a year, you become a statement. We got that situated. Okay, now you're a statement. You're trying to become a star. 2 years. Well, depending on how you take it, you really take it down like that, you become a star within a year. Then within let me see, within that year, up to 5 years. Within 5 years, you can become a legend. Then when you finally become a legend in your category, you have decreed that you walk for another 5 years, about another 5 years, altogether 10 years, that's how you become legendary. Now, if you move on to the next stage, become a Hall of Famer, in my day, it was another 10 years. So you had another 10 to that 10, that's 20 years it took for you to become a Hall of Famer. This is walking and cream from state to state. I mean, like, you tell you something. See now, you girls, you guys, you houses, you have your eating, you have social media, you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have all the social media platforms.
You're breaking up again. Andre, you breaking up again. My bad.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah. Say that again.
Okay, like I was saying, for the girls and guys in the houses in this ballroom scene, you guys have it easy because you have social media. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got Instagram, you got Glide, you got all these different social media